Welcome back to Have Another with Espo. It's Whiskey Wednesday. It has been for about 4 hours now, and after about 16 hours in my truck, I'm ready for a drink. Probably should have saved this one for Mardi Gras, being as it's kind of a New Orleans cocktail, but it's one of my favorites, so we're going to do it today. It's the Sazerac. I've talked about it a bunch. It's a New Orleans classic. It might be the original cocktail. We are looking for our absinthe. Dropping stuff over there. Good times. Wouldn't be me without it. Might be the original or origin of the actual word or term cocktail. It was invented in the 1830s by a French pharmacist in New Orleans named Peychauds. He was looking for a way to distribute his bitters, which he sold as a digestive tonic or something along those lines. And he doused it out in an egg cup or a coquetier. Sorry to all my French immersion friends, you're not going to like how that went down. But that coquetier turned into cocktail somehow. And maybe that's how the term came about. Either that or it's about horse trading. You don't want to get into that one. Yes, cat, I hear you. What's going on? Listen, just because it's Whiskey Wednesday doesn't mean you're going to meow up the place. Get over here. We are going to start off with our very pre-chilled glass. And our mixing glass full of ice. The very pre-chilled glass is going to get an absinthe rinse, which unfortunately is always pronounced absinthe rinse ever since I started on it the first time. In New Orleans, when you're making a Sazerac, you're supposed to just put a little bit of absinthe in there, spin the glass, and yell Sazerac while you do it. So, Sazerac! Catch it. Try not to make it fall. Making it fall would be bad. We're using Lucid absinthe. It's delightful. It's one of my favorites. It's very tasty. Cat, what'd you do? You're very meowy. Calm down. Next up, we've got several dashes of Peychaud's bitters. It's not a Sazerac without Peychaud's bitters. We're going to go a little overboard on it because I really like the taste. If you don't like the taste of black licorice or anisette, you're not going to like this cocktail. You should probably skip over this one. 2 dashes of Ango as well. Thanks, Ian, for the fresh bottle of Ango. Yes, cat. Come here. We've got about a 1/4 ounce of simple. Typically, this would be a sugar cube, but I don't have any sugar cubes today, and we're flying by the seat of our pants. 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. So we'll do that freshly squeezed. Using the other squeezer today because the dishwasher's running. That's about 1/2 ounce. Very handy. Usually 2 ounces of bourbon. Not bourbon, sorry, rye. We've got Sazerac rye here today. We're going to go with 1.5 ounces. If I can find the measuring line. There we go. And as a shout out to the origin of the cocktail, cognac. We're going to put 1/2 ounce of that as well. This started off as a cognac style cocktail, but later moved on to rye when cognac was harder to find. Same with the absinthe. When there was a ban on absinthe, that changed to Pernod and herbsaint. We'll stir that up vigorously. Get a little bit of dilution. A little frost on the glass. Smells fantastic already. You can really get a nose on it. This is a very high proof cocktail if you haven't noticed already. Mostly booze, little bit of lemon juice. I've got some snacks ready just in case. Get some pretzels, some candied walnuts. They feel appropriate. Okay, get that out of the way. Strain that into our pre-chilled glass that's already been absinthe rinsed. This one's served up in a chilled glass. Don't want to dilute it any more than you already have with the ice you've stirred in. And typically, Why would I have the things I need? We've got a sharp knife, it'll be fine. Typically served with a spritz of lemon peel on top. Apparently, you'll get yelled at for dipping the lemon peel into the drink. I like it in there, so I'm going to just pop it in. And try it out. It's not much like it. That's a Sazerac for you. Hope you're enjoying your time. It's Whiskey Wednesday. It's one of my favorite drinks still. Hard to describe. A little heavy on the lemon today. Still so very delicious. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, like the video. Maybe subscribe. Tell a friend. Who knows what's up. And we'll see you all next time. Cheers.